name is Summer Swanson, and I'm a second-year strategic design and management student at Parsons, Paris. So a little bit about our location. We have a campus here and also a campus in Romanville. And also we have a student success office, which is just a few-minute walk from our Parsons, Paris campus, where it helps students get acclimated with visa stuff and all questions that they may have about housing and more. So without further ado, let's get started with our tour. So this is the entrance to Parsons. On my left, we have the security office. And on my right, we have Parsons Paris gallery space. So I'm going to take you inside to see what some of our students are doing. This is the current exhibition that we have for our first years at Parsons Paris.
So now we're going to continue upstairs.
So we're currently on the first floor, and to my right, the first room that we have is our student lounge. So in our student lounge, this space is open to students and faculty occasionally, where students can come and study, have lunch, work on group projects, and also Parsons hosts a multitude of different activations for our students within this room that are really great and really engage our little community. So we're here with...
Hi, my name is Julius.
And currently we're going to be asking Julius what he's working on in the student lounge.
Yeah, so just some background, I'm actually a transfer student from Cornell University. There I study engineering, so here I've got sort of a hodgepodge of classes, but what I'm working on now is for a first year class called Fashion and Form, where over the course of the semester we're working on developing some sort of garment. And right now I'm working through some ideas for textures, shapes, and what sort of hand and luster I want it to have. So I'm just plotting that all out so I can have a better visual representation of it for class.
On our right, we have our school's tech lab. And our tech lab is an amazing space and resource for our students. Specifically, we have scanners in here, laptops and computers in the back that are accessible for our students. We also have many different devices if you need to cut paper in various projects. Notably, we have an automatic cutter as well that is operated by a foot pedal, and we also have a laser cutter in the corner of our tech lab. This space is an amazing resource, and even as a student in my second year, I'm constantly in here using the equipment and also talking to our tech lab guys. So also our tech lab is a great resource for students to use if they are looking to learn new applications such as Adobe Cloud or Blender. Our tech lab guys are really great, and you can come and ask questions or even for tutorials on how to use certain equipment or electronic applications. So hello, I'm here with two current Parsons Paris students.
Yeah, so we're making for ours an elevator, and it's also inspired by like the myth of Sisyphus, but just like in a different setting. So yeah, we're laser cutting a lot of the pieces for it right now.
Okay, so we're currently on our second floor, and in this room in here we have our project space. So the project space is where students can come and photograph projects, document certain photo shoots for projects and garments. We also have students that sometimes come in here for a critique to present their final projects. So this room is the Art, Media, and Technology senior room. So this is a great space for students to come and work on projects. On the other side of the hall, we have our student library and resource room. Along. Hey guys. So in this room, as you can see, we have some students working as well. And this space is a great space to come and study if you have projects or any group work that you need to make some work on. In this room, we also have an estimated 1,500 books and resources available to our students, and a librarian who's usually in here when it is open during the week. So this is our grad reading room. This space is really great for our master's students to come and do research, to make progress on their presentations and projects. So currently we're on our fourth floor in Parsons, and we have an AMT studio class going on right now. So we're going to take you inside to see what they're working on. So this is AMT second year, and currently they're doing a progress class working on their projects. So we are here with Alicia.
And Maria.
And what major are you guys in?
Our media and technology second year.
Very cool. And currently, what are you guys working on?
So we're preparing for this exhibition that we're having for our first project in our spatial class. And right now I'm working on a sculpture and Maria's working on a video. And we're going to have an installation that's going to be in Gallery 45 in about 3 or 4 weeks. And we're going to have a video being projected on this sculpture, exploring corporality, transformation, body, permanence, etc. So yeah.
Very cool. So also in this room, our studio space, we have sewing machines and also mannequins that are at the disposal for our fashion students to use whenever they have projects to work on and want to use in this space. So this room is our art, media, and technology working space. So in here in 501, we have a classroom that is typically for our strategic design and management students. So this is our room 502, which is the senior strategic design and management room. So this room is a great room for our strategic design and management students to work on their final projects, also known as their capstone projects. So this is the terrace and the balcony of Parsons, Paris, and a few landmarks that are really nearby to just go to show how central the school truly is. We have on the right, the House du Opera. We also have the Place Vendôme right in front of us. And to our left, we have the Eiffel Tower. And it's really nice because as a current student here, in between classes or even on weekends, it's nice to go with friends to see these amazing landmarks. So thank you so much for watching our virtual tour. And please make sure to follow us on our Parsons Paris official social pages on Instagram and LinkedIn at Parsons Paris. See you around.